Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome to Seat Work Review for Lesson 135. Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome to Seat Work Explanation for Lesson 136. Let's take a look at our handwriting paper. Remember, we are still reviewing the pages you did a few weeks ago. Make sure your name is on your paper. And you are going to be writing the words that have in sailor, like color, doctor, and actor. So make sure when you're writing in your handwriting, it's nice and neat and you form the letters the right way. Let's take a look at our next paper. Our math paper. Make sure your name is on the top of your paper. Let's take a look at section 1. Write the missing numbers. Look at the first box. 5 plus a number equals 12. You need to ask yourself, what plus 5 equals 12? And that's how you would do section 1. Let's take a look at section 2. Write greater than or less than. These are symbols to compare numbers. This symbol here is greater than. This symbol here is less than. You're going to compare. Notice that the symbol have kind of like an open mouth. So you have to make sure the open side faces the greatest number. For example, 126 is less than 162. This is the less than sign. Notice that the mouth, the opening is facing the greatest number. And you will be doing this section the same way. Let's take a look at section 3. Write 2 addition and 2 subtraction facts. Here's the dot cards for addition. You're going to add the first square plus the second square equals all the dots. So let's go. What's 5 plus 6? 5 plus 6 is 11. So you'll write 5 plus 6 equals 11, like this. Now for the subtraction problem, you would count all the dots, and then you're going to subtract all the dots. So we have 11 dots all together, minus the first square, which is a 5, and the answer is the second square, which is 6. So 11 minus 5 equals 6. Let's take a look at section 4. It's a circle the bird at the top. Underline the bird at the right. So this is a following direction question. Okay, let me move my paper up. Let's take a look at section 5. Write the before and after number by ones. You have the number 150. Ask yourself what number comes before 150. Write the response here. And then write the after number here. Section 6 says write the before and after number by twos. Make sure you read the directions. It says by twos. It's not by ones. So you have 160. Ask yourself what number comes before 160. And that would be 158. And the after number will be 162. Let's take a look at the back page. Section 1 says write the differences, use the gumballs to help. Here you're going to be subtracting the 12 subtraction family. You can use the gumballs to help you subtract. Section 2 says write the sums. Here you would have to carry to the tens place for some problems that have the carrying box. In section 3 says set the last clock to the next time in the pattern. Let's take a look at the first row. Here you have the hour hand on the 2 and the minute hand on the 12. When the minute hand is on the 12, it's o'clock. So this is 2 o'clock. Now you look at the next one. The hour hand is on the 4 and it's on the 12. So it's 4 o'clock. 6 o'clock. Now ask yourself, what is the pattern? This is 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock. What comes next? It looks like they're passing 2 hours is going by. So the next time here, you will draw on the hands 8 o'clock. So please be careful and look at the pattern. Let's take a look at our letters and sound. Section 1 says underline the root word and circle the prefix. So you have to do 2 things in section 1. You have to underline the root word and circle the prefix. The prefix is a word part that comes before the root word. You would do this for all this word. In section 2, I know you guys love crossword puzzles. You get to find and circle the compound words. 2 of them is done here. Right here it says across. And the word is corn cob. And corn cob is spelled right here. You circle it and you can cross it out or check it off. Then you go down. That means the words are going to come from top to bottom. The word is footprint. And here the word footprint. They circle the word footprint. So you'll do all the words down, going up and down, and all the words across, going left to right. Let's take a look at our next paper. Section 1 says, write the 4 games you like to play. Think of 4 games you like to play. Write them down. Then section 2 says, write 2 sentences about your favorite game. So pick 2 of your favorite games and then write 2 sentences about it. And in section 3 it says, draw a picture to go with your sentences. So the 2 sentences you write here, you're going to draw a picture that matches it here. All right, boys and girls, please make sure you continue to go on Spelling City to practice your spelling words. And this is our time for seat work explanation. Have a great day.